Here's a look at the E-mini S&P Stock Index Future for Monday, November the 14th, 2011. What we're looking at here and what we like to use at eminidaytrader are the market profiles. So this is today's market profile, today meaning today's regular trading hours, and this is what occurred yesterday. The one in the middle here is what occurred overnight. So you can see here we closed right about here on Friday. We did have early follow through in the overnight session, and it seemed that once Europe opened, the market started to sell off, and it did come down. Not hard, but it did sell off. Then opened a little bit lower here compared to where we closed on Friday. This is during our regular trading hours. Dipped down here into the 44 area, which is where our support was, and then had a fairly good rally to finish the day of about 8 points, closing around 1252. So we still think the intraday up auction is still in play. We have here the market profiles from the regular trading hours only, and we use them as well in our analysis of the market. Here is our chart using our software, and you can see that we show red down arrows for short trades, and we have up blue arrows for long trades. So our first trade of the day was a short trade. The actual entry price is shown with the little dash red line there, little dash red line here, and the dash red line here. In this particular case, it took several minutes, about a half an hour or more, like 45 minutes or in order to get filled. So this is our first trade here, and it worked out fine. The market immediately dipped down a little over 2 points to reach our first two objectives. And on our trade management, we like to go for just 3 ticks on our first half of our position, and at that time adjust our stop to only a 3-tick risk. So because we reach our first objective a very high percentage of the time, that in those cases where the market does turn around and actually stop us out for 3 ticks, we've usually already made 3 ticks, and obviously that turns out to be a wash or a scratch break-even trade. So that was the first trade today. So we hit our first 2 objectives, so had some good profit there. Our next short trade was entered here, and this also moved about 2.5 points in our favor. So once again, taking profits on not just our first objective, but our second objective. So 3 out of the 4 contracts, or 3/4 of our position, were profitable on both of those trades. And as you can see, both of those trades had a red filter when they were triggered, and both of them were taken. This trade did not, and this long trade also did not have a green filter. The filter, of course, is what shows down at the bottom here. This is our intraday or bias within the current day. And so the second 2 trades did not actually have a filter going for us. And so if one of our traders were to take either one of these trades, they'd have to be very nimble with them. This trade worked out well. It did reach its first objective within 5 minutes. This one would have been stopped at a break-even or approximately break-even, as it did not reach its first objective in 5 minutes. So first trade, second trade, nothing on the third or fourth trade here. So just a couple of trades there today. This trade might have been taken by some of our traders, this third one here, but would have had to have been managed it in a nimble fashion, as I mentioned. We came very close. You can see a little dot right here. This was an indication for a long trade that was actually set up but not triggered. So as a result, there was no trade there. So that's really it for today. Any questions or comments, go ahead and contact us at info@eminidaytrader.com. So thanks for taking the time to watch the video, and look forward to hearing from you. That'll be it for today, and we'll see you again tomorrow.